Hello friends and comrades, it's me, coming to you live from a shed in your garden, and welcome back to Foundation and to our lovely coastal town. So when we last left off, we expanded a little bit in this direction and we reforested this area for some future forest stuff, but we also encountered this problem that we have a lot of people here that, well, too many people working, not enough homes. So I have a little bit of an idea for how we're going to resolve that. It is going to take a little bit of reordering and again waiting for roads to die. But yeah, let's get started. So what I wanted to do was potentially move these sheep further back or just remove them entirely. But first, what I want to do is get rid of this entire thing and of this road so that maybe some people will live here. And then that'll house at least 6 people, but hopefully we'll get 2 houses in there so we can house 12 more people. And that way we shouldn't have a housing problem here anymore. So first thing I'm going to do is put down a lumber camp. And I want to put it down somewhere where it won't make new roads. So I'm going to put it just here, and hopefully they're not gonna get too upset by the back being inaccessible, and that should give us room to cut down these trees. There is a lumber camp sort of nearby. Painting on the cliff is always weird. Look what happens in the back. There's a lumber camp over here, over there, over here, over there. I think they could reach it, but they've got forest right there, so they probably won't do it. So that's why I wanted to have that there. Let's also speed up the game. I also noticed that like I'd already fired these people, so either I already started doing this or I never hired them in the first place. Both of those options, I mean, I guess the first one is better than the second one. Oh look, it's already complete. Alright, so for now we're gonna compound the unemployment problem. We're just gonna fire these people. For now, let's just fire them so that the wool gets delivered out of here. I don't want to delete these while they still have stuff in them. There is room for a tailor back here, so we could actually just move our tailor here without, you know, worrying about, like, oh no, we have fewer tailors because clothes rather, were going down. There's actually room for 2 tailors. So, if we wanted, we could have 2 tailors like this. You know what? Why not? It's fine. We're gonna get rid of those housing issues anyway, so it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. And then these people won't need to have wool here anymore. They'll just need to deliver cloth. And that ought to clear out one of the slots. Have you gotten rid of this wool? Not yet entirely, but we have gotten rid of these clothes, so we can actually already delete this. This is probably going to take a while to get rid of because this road has been here since the start of the game, so it's probably like a massively developed road, but hopefully it'll fade at some point. The other thing that I wanted to work on was, I think that the roads here finally disappeared, and I want to see if they can make like 2 houses here at least, possibly 3. I don't think we're gonna get 3 out of here, but I would be happy if we got more than 1. So let's just let them try 1. Oh, there we go. Well done, people. I'm very proud of you. Alright, let's then make room for another. Yeah, I didn't want to paint everything in one go because, you know, the possibility of them plopping down one in the middle. But let's see if they manage to fit one more in here. I wouldn't be surprised if they can't. They are very specific about where they want to put their houses. They didn't want to put one in here when there wasn't a road. But that's actually great because now we're going to have room for the weaver to exist here. There are sheep over here, so the wool shouldn't be too far away. And yeah, we can have a weaver somewhere nearby to replace the weaver that we've deleted there. Have we gotten rid of that wool? Nope, still there. How's our wool doing? We have enough. Let's just delete this. Let's just let them get on with it. I don't think we're gonna get a second house here, but you know what? 1 is enough. And it is... Oh, I don't want to promote anyone right now, just because cloves are going down, so I don't want more commoners. With citizens, I want to be very specific, and with serfs, I don't want to do it right now because those are the woodcutters that we've put over there, and if they need houses, then, you know, we're going to just have more trouble. Oh, they can actually become not woodcutters, and we can just fire them because they've done their job. Thank you very much. And, oh, we could hire some people for here. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I think we could sneak in a weaver over here. So let me just find a weaver. Again, trouble finding everything all the time. There we go, perfect. Actually, no, not perfect. Why did I follow the road as if the road is intelligent here? It isn't. The road is unintelligent. And so are the people who made it. There. That's better. That's more intelligent. Is it though? Oh look, it's a fancy house. I'm not happy with how I made the decisions here, because, yep, that has also eliminated possibilities of many buildings. They don't seem to want to build one here, they don't want to build one here, so I'm displeased with my own life choices. But what else is new? So let's just put a lumber camp over here, because I want to start cutting the trees here. And this is going to be a sort of a selective thing that's going to happen here. I want to make sure that we can expand our life along the ridge here. Can I just paint? Yes. Right, so we're essentially moving the hunting zone onto where we've reforested earlier. And we are gonna extract most of these trees. I don't know if we want to extract all of that, but we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna bravely cut where none have cut before. Oh, we already have woodcutters here, so that wasn't necessary, but I guess it will go faster. Yeah, 2 villagers still lack space for housing. They just live over there, so, you know. Might just paint this, and then we can set it and forget it. But, you know, it'll still take forever. These things tend to do. Cool. So, the other thing that's always still happening is the filling of these warehouses with stone stuff, the preparation for our castle expansion. We're actually probably also going to need a lot of tools. So, I think we might want to just bring in some tools. Just extra tools. Also, I want to put this glass over here because I said last time that I wanted to move it there and I forgot. So we're just going to move the glass over so that there's room for 2 sets of swords here. Also, I think I have some notes for what else I wanted to do. I just remembered because I wrote that down. Oop, that was me dropping my notebook. Made of stone. According to the sound it made. Alright. Glass, 2, and planks. What? Planks also? Are we... Oh, we're probably gonna need planks for the castle as well. Let me check. Oh yeah, we need a ton of planks. We actually don't need any polished stone. We just need planks. So let's accept planks. And we actually want to bring them in. I think we might still just have 1 sawmill. I mean, I guess it does have 3 people in it, but still, only 1 sawmill. I think we could actually use more than 1 set of planks. Like, this polished stone doesn't really need to be here because we've already got so much polished stone over there. So let's just bring in planks here as well. Now that should make it nicer. Also, I want 2 people to work here, not just 1. I hope people will try to live in here. If they don't, we could... I think I already pushed this wall out a little bit. I mean, I guess this is fine. Please move in here. There's room. There's room for you to live here. Don't get upset. Okay, these people don't like the way things look. And to be honest, I don't blame them. So what if we just shoved a monk? As we tend to do, we tend to shove monks into places. What if we just shoved a monk into here? Just, I wish I could make them look out of that window. Maybe it's just a little back monk. Just in the back. Just, he's hidden from the sun. Hold on. He's just got his head in the box. A beheaded monk. Oh, see, this is perfect. The beheaded monk warehouse. Perfect. Alright, speaking of beheaded monks, what are our soldiers gonna do? There is an extremely difficult mission, but we don't really need to do extremely difficult missions. They are very far away and everybody gets wounded, but I guess we can do it. Right now, the main reason that you would do extremely difficult missions for is you want to get blueprints, and I think we already got all the blueprints that we'll ever be able to get. So 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's just send one more. Let's just send 2 more. So there's really no reason to do it. So I think that like in the future we probably will just do the difficult ones because people get injured less and you can send people on more missions at the same time. And that way you get more jewelry, which is kind of the main thing that I want because people are still unhappy because we don't have 2 types of luxury stuff yet. So that's another big priority. Also, I see you not having church. We made so many churches. I mean, we made a school that pretends it's a church. So you should be able to get your church satisfaction. To get your church game on. Otherwise, we'll just shove something in here and pretend it's another school or something. We did unlock the Roman church as well, but I think the Roman church looks so specific that it's gonna stand out, you know, any way you slice it. So I don't want to put that anywhere other than a specific area that is specifically themed for that. Have we cut this stuff? Alright, so the idea here is actually that we're gonna twist this a little bit. We're not gonna do what we did. We're not gonna do what we did. We're gonna actually do this. We're gonna open it up rather than close it. So we're gonna go like that. And then possibly like that. Ooh, hold on. I want to see how this ridge goes. We can have, I think, something like this. We will have to make sure that there's a tiny opening here. It'll just kind of go like a banana shape along this ridge. And then we can have farms on both ways possibly. Or just on one. I don't know yet. Hold on, let me see. Well, this will help. With promotions again. Gee, time moves so fast when you have it on fast. Alright. We'll just do it like this, and then we will change our ways if we need to. But yeah, feel like we could probably already pop in the residential. Just let them do stuff, even though desirability is low, but it's like, you move in and I will make it pretty. Not the other way around. I know that's not how it works. They probably want it to be pretty first. But you know what? We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna hope that they do it the right way. Is everyone employed here? I don't think people are all employed here, but that's for our upper class people. Which is also 5 tax collectors. But yeah, that's when we want to add citizens, but I don't want to add those yet because, well, number one, we don't really have a need for them. I do want them just because I think it's a really cool thing to have some citizens, not for any gameplay reason, just you know, aesthetically, I guess, or thematically. But right now, I don't want to send our economy into a spiral because we need a lot more food, we need more luxury items, we just need to be fancier and better at life. So, yeah. I do want to see what's happened with our wheat. I think it's steadily growing as opposed to depleting, which is good. That's the intention behind adding those wheat farms. But I do want to add another baker, and I want to add possibly another mill. We do want to add more brewers too. So let's figure out where we're gonna add those. I don't want to add it here because that's where another one of those will go. I don't think we should add it up here because I guess it's not that far away from the hops. Ooh, they are going to have to walk basically across this entire thing and to there to get their hops. And I don't know if that's worth it. I guess we could tell these people to bring hops here as well. Maybe we can assign someone else too. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is fine. Where's the nearest grain? It's over there. And it's empty. Okay, that's not ideal. But we could put this one on that. And that should make it, again, more likely that they'll have it. Yeah, sure, we'll put a brewer here. We've got so much space here. I'm so surprised that nobody wants to live here. Look at all this. We could fit 2 brewers in here. We could fit, to be honest, something other than a brewer. Alright, I feel like we've already done the bulk of the wood cutting, so let's just put down this person. Let's just put them down here. Let's just put them down. That's not what we want to do with people. Monk statue is complete. Ah, yes. The beheaded monk. Can I name it that? The beheaded monk. Change quote. Oh, this is its quote. Unknown. Okay, hold on. There we go. That's better. Charge! Alright, cool. We are charging. It did say last time that we got a blueprint reward, but then when I went to research blueprint, it just wasn't there. I think. Yeah, it just wasn't there. So, you know, presumably, I don't know, but presumably it just, like, it says you got a blueprint, but if there's nothing really to figure out, then it's just gonna not do that. Also, now that we've made that there, it does make sense to add a well. This road is kind of dying, but also not. It's really annoying. Like, if it wants to die, then it should, so that people can live here. Will it be weird if I add a well over there? It might be weird, or it might be convenient. I mean, there is a well over there in the Swiss roll garden, but that's the Swiss roll garden. That's quite far away from this guy, actually. What's going on with our road? It's not gone. Okay. And cool. Let's take a look if everyone's assigned to their correct roles. Oh, there's an unassigned brewer here. That's good. Always, if you want to do brewing, then maybe add brewers. There's an unassigned cook, but I think that's our rich people cook position. Yep, an unassigned thing. A lot of unassigned... Ooh, a blacksmith that's not assigned. Well, then assign yourself. Weaver. Oh, this is our new weaver's hut. A lot of transporters, but that's always fine. Tax collectors. Yeah, tax collectors are waiting for the rich people. Alright, our soldiers are coming back. Honestly, I feel like we should just constantly be sending soldiers as soon as they are, you know, not damaged, so that they can give us more stuff. But I wish that from the thing where you're selecting them, you could tell which ones are wounded and which ones aren't, so that it would be easier to kind of plan that and just send people when you need to. Because, yeah, I don't want to send them to their deaths. Remember last time when people died? When was it? Soldier Richard just died. That was terrible. Okay, the well is complete before this thing. Oh, we don't have enough polished stone. I disagree. We have a bunch of polished stone. Do we not have any polished stone in the vicinity? I guess we don't. I guess if the nearest polished stone is all the way in Spain, it is kind of difficult to get it. Okay, so because this is this thing, I guess it's not too out of character to maybe add a warehouse. Well, one, we could add it in there, but we would have to get rid of that statue, but it would kind of fit in there. Or we could just add it to the side. I'm leaning towards adding it to the side because it kind of fits, I feel. You know, if we add a wall there in the future, then that'll work, I think. That'll be really nice. Alright, so I want to add this. Oh, but I don't want this there to be just an empty thing. Well, I guess sometimes you have to have an empty thing. Oh, what if we turn it this way? It'll start poking through the wall and it'll annoy me. We'll deal with that when we get to that. We'll just put it like this and we will see how that works. Brewery. Alright, our brewery is complete. I want to keep an eye on the hops. I want to keep an eye on the grain or the wheat. And on the bread. Did we make that second bakery? I don't think we did, huh? We could fit the bakery in here, even though I said that we could fit another windmill, but I think a second bakery might work better. And then it still leaves some space. Where's the nearest well? I don't see it. Oh, it's right there. Okay, then. I guess we'll put the bakery in here and we'll figure out what that is. No, I don't want to promote anyone at the moment. We are busy. I guess we could add a knight statue if nothing else fits in here. Presumably nothing will fit in here. And because it's on a hill, putting a fountain would look really strange. Because it's kind of got this like staircase. Well, actually, can we do this? Yeah, let's do that. That ought to work. And then we still have room for a knight statue. I can just face that way. These are very organic decorations that we've put here. That ought to make it look nice. I think now everybody should have very high desirability here, which is important and desired. A new military mission is available. Well, see, this is the problem. So you want to send soldiers that are healthy. Well, I guess it's an easy mission, but let's say, you know, oh, let's do this easy mission. It is important to us for some reason. And then you're like, okay, I don't want to put anyone who's damaged. So what I have to do is I have to look at like the names. Okay, James is healthy, Herman, Rupert, Hans. That's kind of fine. But when you get to the number people, it really becomes a thing. So I said, Rupert, James, Herman and Hans. I mean, these guys are already so powerful that they can do this easy mission. But that's beside the point. That is not, you know, if it was a difficult mission or something, then it would be more trouble. Like, for example, right now, I'm going to have to go like 1976, 1150, 557, 479. Will I remember that? 1976. I've already forgotten. 1150. And then the other ones. Okay. 557, 479. 557, 557, 557, 479. Alright, send. Cool. Alright, so this warehouse is finished, and I want to put in, let's say, wood. No, you know what? Wood? Yes, wood. Stone, planks, and polished stone? I mean, I guess that's the things that you need for construction, and that was kind of the point of this one. It was just like bringing stuff close that isn't close. Yeah, I think that should be fine. And because it's not urgent materials, we don't really need to fill it up. We could just probably do it with 2 people, but might as well have 3. A house has appeared, but I don't actually like the placement of it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just say no house for you. Instead, I will remove this until the road is completely gone. And I know that this person has just made some road, so we're just gonna wait a little bit longer, but it'll be worth it because I think the house will be right next to the market. But I just really want them to use the space wisely and not just put a house, you know, here. Alright, the road has disappeared, and now let's see if they're going to be intelligent about this residential area. Will you make a home? Do I have to expand it a little bit? Oh, there's one, and I'm pleased with that placement. You may place another. Please place another. Oh no. Maybe they don't need to place another. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all they needed. I could still put sheep back there, but I think we'll rather wait. You know, we still have 5 tax offices here that we can assign, so presumably having some extra space here is not a bad idea. Okay, and in the meantime, while we were waiting for that road, they also filled in these with the stone, so we're technically ready to begin the construction of the castle. And I know I've been teasing it for a while. That isn't really my intention. I just always get distracted by something else, and I think I will get next time as well, because I would like to get some more wheat production going, so that'll probably happen here, and I would like to do something over here because I noticed that we are still running out of ale, and I'm not pleased with that, and I don't want to run out of ale. So we're going to do that next time. I really want to top off that ale production before we expand with this, because this is going to be a major construction, and I kind of want the town to be working really nicely while that's going on. So yeah, I kind of want to do that first. So that's what's going to happen next time. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to do all the things that you do when you've enjoyed a video. And if you're interested, I also started playing Dawn of Man, which is a city builder / colony management game set in prehistoric times. So from the Stone Age, or basically pre-Stone Age, to the Iron Age. It's really cool. It's a little bit more survival based than this game, and you get to deal with wild animals and skins and feeding your people. It's very cool. So if you're interested, check that out. I'm going to pop it up on screen, and also this week I'm going to start Ostriv, which is another city builder game. So if you're interested in that, well, it's not out yet, so I can't link to it, but I guess you'll just have to subscribe and click the notification thing to see the video when it comes out. Isn't that convenient? Alright, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Wait, I already said that. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a nice rest of your week, day, month, or life. Goodbye.